the class. So good evening everyone, good evening and welcome to yet another super cool, super awesome and absolutely amazing session on the chapter Heredity and Evolution along with the Menti quiz at last. So today's Menti card is displayed on the screen. Go to www.menti.com and use the code 541443 after the class. Okay, so let's begin our class. If you have any doubts or any issue with my audio or video, you can just comment me in the comment section. Is it clear? Nobody is there? I cannot see any messages in the chat box. Fast. Yes. Good. So let's begin with this chapter. So this is our episode number 1 and we will be discussing about the genetics. Okay. I think, have you anybody studied this chapter earlier in your lower classes about genetics or in any other tuition centers? If somebody is saying no. Oh. So this is our episode number 1 on genetics. Okay, so let's begin with our class. So this is BioPoint Juniors. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our wonderful YouTube channel. Already I mentioned that today's Menti code is 541443. Hope you all enter the Menti after the class. Listen to the class. We have direct questions for the Menti. So let's begin our class without wasting our precious time. Yes, this is our chapter, Heredity and Evolution. So in this chapter or in this class, particular lecture number 1, we'll be discussing about the introduction, the Mendelian characters and some terminologies related with the chapter genetics. So before we move on to the chapter, we have to know what does these 3 terms mean. This is a frequently asked question for CBSE board. Differentiate between heredity and variation. This is a very important question. Okay, if you have a notebook, you just bookmark these points. Take down the definition of heredity and variation. Is it clear? Can you all hear me and see my screen properly? By no comments. Fast. Okay. So these two are a frequently asked question for CBSE board. Okay, what is the difference between heredity and variation? This may be a 2 marks or either can be a 1 mark question. Okay, repeated question. So what do you mean by genetics? What is meant by genetics? Genetics is a study of heredity and variation. Can any one of you just say me who is known as the father of genetics? Who is known as the father of genetics? Anybody? Let me check if there are any high thinking persons over here, those who read books faster when you attend the class. Why nobody? I think we have 6, 7 people in the class. Nobody? You just comment me in the chat section. Father of genetics, fast. Yes, Lavi. Grigor Mendel. Yes, Abhijan. Grigor Mendel is the answer. Okay, so the father of genetics, we'll be discussing about Mendel in the coming slides. Okay, so the study of heredity and variation, together known as the genetics. You might have studied about the chromosomes and all its structures, right? Which is a hereditary unit that transmits hereditary characters from parents to offspring. Hereditary units, name, anybody? Hereditary units, it's not DNA. I have given you a clue. It's not DNA. DNA is the genetic material. Take down all these things, okay? DNA is the genetic material. Name the genetic unit. Name the genetic unit.
Chromosomes.
No, it's something that comes inside chromosome. The hereditary material DNA and this hereditary units are situated inside the chromosome. I want the specific name for that hereditary unit.
Genes.
Yes, correct. Who told me the answer? I cannot have the name.
Lavi.
Okay. Genes is a correct answer. Okay, let's continue. So the study of heredity and variation together, we call it as the genetics. And Gregor Mendel is the father of genetics. So his full name was Gregor Johann Mendel. We'll discuss about it. Okay. So now, next is the heredity. What does the term heredity define? Or what does the term heredity means? Listen carefully. You have one question in Menti from this particular slide. And I wanted to know how many of you answer the question correctly. Okay, what is heredity? Heredity can be defined as a transmission of characteristic. Either it can be a trait. And in this chapter, you will come across the term traits. Traits is similar to that of characters, the same meaning. Trait and characteristics are similar. You can either name it as features. You may be asked in your CBSE board, what is the name given to the transmission of traits from parents to offspring? What is the answer? Why guys remaining silent, everybody?
Please repeat.
What is the name that you give to the transmission of characters? That is transmission of traits from parents to offspring. Yes, Ishika, it's heredity. I have told it now only. Next is variation. What do you mean by variation? You can see that you may differ from your parent in a very small manner. But if you just look at, for example, if we take the example of a hen, you can say that they may be, from the hatching of a particular egg, you can just have white colored hens or black colored hens. Even if their parent is the same, if their parent may be red in color, but the offsprings may be black or either can be white, right? Guys, please don't annotate in between. Okay, so that difference we contribute to as the variation. Is it clear? Suppose if my hair is short, somebody's hair will be very long. Somebody will be having a curly hair and someone will be having a smoothened hair. So all these differences between the parents and the offspring, we'll call it as the variation. Yes, Arjun, the small amount of difference, you call it as the variation. Is it clear? All these three terms from this slide, is it clear? Please comment fast. We have to move. There's a little bit long questions over here. Yes. So let's move with the next one. So we have a Menti question from this particular slide. I hope everyone has noted down. Next slide. Type of variation. Okay, type of variation. So variation is a small differences as already told by Arjun. Okay, the type of variation. We have two type of variation, somatic variation and gametic variation. Two type of variation, somatic variation and gametic variation. Can anybody tell me how many pairs of chromosome are present in our body? How many pairs of chromosome are present in human beings? Yes, Neha, I'm sorry, it's not 36. I'm asking you number of pairs of chromosome. It's not 36. I'm asking you in case of human beings, not 36. Yes, Lavi, it is 23 pairs. We have 23 pairs of chromosome in the human body, or it can tally up to a total of 46. Is it clear? For this, we denote the amount of chromosome or the number of chromosome with the help of number or the alphabet N. What does the term N represents? If you just simply write N, it just indicates the term as haploid. So if somebody tells you that we have, suppose the gametes have a haploid number of chromosomes, you have to tell that there are 23 chromosomes altogether. That is haploid. That is denoted by the letter haploid condition. It's denoted by the letter N. And if 2N is being denoted, you can call that particular condition as diploid. Okay, this is a ploidy. That is how much amount of chromosomes are present in our body. In human beings, it is 46 or 23 pairs. And this difference in this pairs of chromosome just vary with organism to organism. That's why there are many disorders some men may be looking like females. They may be having development of some females may what resemble like males, development of hairs all over their body, in their faces, like beard, mustaches, etc. It is due to the differences in the chromosome. There may be an extra one X chromosome may be present in case of males if they have any abnormalities with the genetically. If they have any abnormalities, one more X chromosome will be present. And if in case of females, additional Y chromosome may be present, which may contribute to the masculinity of the female. So that is somatic variation and gametic variation. What do you mean by the term somatic? Anybody? The meaning of the term somatic, simply the meaning. Anybody? Fast. If you don't know, please comment me no, so that I could teach faster. We have a little bit more portion to complete today. Okay, Abhijit has told me no. Ishika also no. So somatic means body, the normal body, all the cells. Yeah, somebody have told me the answer by unmuting the audio. Yeah, that's correct. Somatic means the normal body cells. If we check the cells present in the tip of your fingers, in the hands, in the limbs, etc., you can have them as a normal or body cells. That is somatic cell. You're grown-up children, right? So when you write your answer, in order to make it perfect, you have to use the terms, biological terms. Instead of using, we have normal body cells, you have to use somatic cells. Okay, somatic cells. And we have, in human beings, we have 22 pairs of somatic cells, somatic chromosome. That is normal body chromosome. And gametic means we have 2 pairs. That is either one or one. One in case of males and one in case of females. That is total of 2. One in each case. In case of females, you can see it is XX. Okay. The gametic formation is variation, or the gametic chromosome is XX. And in case of males, it is XY. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes. So in case, if a person has certain genetic abnormality, this 2 condition will change to XXY or X, or it may turn to XYY, like that. It may change. It may lead to certain genetic disorders. You don't have to study about some genetic disorders, such genetic disorders in your class 10. You have only the surface of everything. You may get numerical based question from this chapter, asking you to write certain ratio proposed by Mental in case of certain crosses that you have to study over here. You may expect simple questions. Some tricky question may also come from here, and you may go wrong. We will discuss after completing this chapter. We will be discussing about the NCERT exercises also from this chapter, because it is very important. You can expect questions. Okay. Somatic variation. What is somatic variation? Just occurs in the somatic cells of our body. What are somatic cells? They are the normal cells of our body. Guys, if you have any doubt in between, you can just comment me in the comment section. I am reading your comments over here. Okay. If you have any doubt regarding if you want me to repeat anything once more, you have to comment that particular topic, and I'll definitely do that. Okay. This somatic variation, it just occurs in the somatic cells of our body, and they are not inherited or transmitted. Yes. Somatic means it is the type of variation. Means what? Variation means the differences that occur in the body. That is the differences among the parents and the offspring. You have to study this particular point. They are not inherited or transmitted. Only the gametic variation is transmitted. Is it clear? Because during fertilization, we will have the sperm from the males and the egg or ovum from the females. And after fertilization, you will get a new recombinant, right? A new recombinant will be formed, and that is where you can expect variation. There is what the genes or the DNA may be transferred from the parents to the offspring. Somatic variation means they are occurring in the normal body cells, that is occurring in the cells of our hands or whatever, in the normal body parts. They are not inherited or transmitted to the next generation. So they are also known as acquired traits. Okay, so they are also known as acquired traits. Next is gametic variation. Gametic variation occurs in the germ cells of our body. Guys, germ cells means it is the sex cells of our body. Germ cells from which there are certain technology. For example, Human Genome Project. Have you anybody heard of that? HCP, Human Genome Project. Anybody? Yeah. It is one of the job application when you guys pass over your 12th standard, your 12th board, you can just go for such biotechnological areas of which will be upcoming, which are upcoming now. Okay, these germ cells, with the help of these germ cells, the scientists are just developing a new whole organism. You have certain examples. You have to study all these about the Human Genome Project and all in class 12. And they are very important, sure short question for NEET. Okay, so those who are very keenly able, those who are very keen to understand or to know what is this germ cells and what is the purpose, how can a single germ cells can be germinated as a whole organism. If you have any just keen interest for studying, then you, when I take the NEET batch class on that topic, I'll inform you. Those who want to enter at that time can enter. Okay, so they are inherited. This gametic variation, since they are formed in the gametes, they are inherited into the next generation. So they are also called inherited traits. Lavi, actually, can you please tell in English? We have already informed you that English is a common language. Okay. Gametic variation, they are inherited from, yes, I'm teaching NEET also. We have the senior BioPoint group, Telegram group, and class 10 also. We have ICC class 10, CBSE class 10, class 11 CBSE state boards, class 12 state CBSE board, NEET batch. 5 batches going at a time. Yeah, this is for CBSE only. This is CBSE topic. Okay, every doubts are clear, I think. Very busy, guys, that's why. After I finished 2 or 3 chapters from biology, after I finish at least this chapter, this is a very important chapter. You may expect very kind of tricky questions where all others go wrong and you guys must have to answer. Okay. More important things will be coming in the upcoming class only. You can expect questions in the from the classes that I will be taking in the after sessions. Okay. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we will be having 2 or 3 sessions per day. One from life processing and another from this genetics also will be continuing. Very important topic. 12th standard students just always complain me that, sir, genetics is a very confusing chapter. Nobody likes to learn. A lot of theory, a lot of numerical, even in biology. We'll be learning all these things. Okay, can we move forward? Everybody want your support, your energy. Okay, we'll just move. Next one, we have the causes of variation. Causes of variation. The most common cause of variation is mutation, then recombination and random mating. You have to study these 3 terms only. You don't need to have defined all these things. Mutation means there may be a changes in a particular chromosome, a gene. I have already told XXY, XYX. In the sex chromosome, you will be having certain variation. No, Arjun, I will not be teaching physics or chemistry, but we'll be discussing. We have certain Telegram quizzes on physics and chemistry, and we'll be asking the senior students of NEET to write the answers and posts in the Telegram personally. Because biology, we have 90 questions for NEET, which tally up to a total of 360. Okay, we have 90 questions, 90. But physics 45, chemistry 45. That is your paper number 1 for NEET, physics, chemistry. And it will tally up to a total of 90 together, physics, chemistry. But biology is separate paper with 90 questions. So more importance to biology. So you will be getting half mark of the exam, NEET exam by studying biology itself. That's why. If we get marks for physics and chemistry altogether, only we can just cross 600 plus out of 720 in NEET, so that you will gain entry into good colleges like AFMC, AIMS, then government medical colleges, etc. You can gain entry. How many of you are NEET aspirants over here who are planning to take up medicine, MBBS after this, your class 12? Okay. Guys, after your 10th, you must take biomax only. Biology along with max. Biology, physics, chemistry, max. These 4 subjects are, some of you guys in my school days, I have certain friends who excluded max and they opted for bio Malayalam. Malayalam is a common language, okay? Bio Malayalam. Then somebody opted for computer science. They go for engineering. So if you wanted to do the problems of physics, you need maths for 11th and 12th. Okay, maths is very essential. You have to study maths. Okay, so all these motivational session we'll get together in next 40 minutes. Okay, in some other class I'll arrange for such motivating session. Okay, we have only 40 minutes. So let's continue with the class. Recombination. What do you mean by recombination? Guys, look at this beautiful image. You can see all these things, even if they are if from a same parent, they differ, right? Look, do they differ? Guys, yes. Look, this is an example. Look at the beak of these birds. They also differ, even though they are found in same habitat. Their beaks differ from each other. You have about this Darwin finches in the chapter evolution, the next part of this chapter. Yes, Abhijit, what happened? You raised your hands. Text me fast. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, mutation. You need mutation. Okay. What do you mean by mutation? I have already told that mutation is XXY, XYY, etc. That is an additional sex chromosome may be present. Okay, there are changes. Suppose you might have seen in certain movies or certain images that a normal human baby may resemble like an animal. Mutated will be having certain genetic abnormalities. They might not be looking like humans even. Some students you might have seen, there are schools for such children. Those who are not able, some children are not able to think, some children are not able to see. All these are causes of mutation. Is it clear, Abhijit? Yeah. Okay, so let's continue. Recombination is another process that is responsible for variation. It is the exchange of chromosome segments at the time of gamete formation. Do you have anybody entering? Okay. I think somebody have entered now. Okay, let's continue. Exchange of the chromosome material. You might have heard about crossing over. Have you heard? Crossing over. Process crossing over. Have you studied cell division? No, Amal, I don't have any network issue. It may be a network issue from your side. Guys, have you heard about crossing over? Please come in fast. We don't have so much of time. Fast. Yes, you don't have heard about crossing over. Lavi, I think it is a network issue from your side. Guys, anybody else is having the network issue? Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Crossing over means you have a certain chromosome. I think you not need all these things for your CBSE board, but ICSE students, they have a separate chapter on cell division, cell cycle and cell division. Okay, I think I might tell about this crossing over in another class. Otherwise, our time will be going. Can we move with the next slide? Everybody fast comment. Okay, we have only 10 minutes remaining. Guys, can we go with the mentee now? Otherwise, our mentee session remains cancelled. Fast. Guys, the questions may be coming from the rest of the part also. We may just spend a lot of time in just talking, right? So let's go to the mentee. Fast. This is a mentee code. Go to www.mentee.com and use the code 541443. Fast, everybody. We have only 9 minutes remaining. www.mentee.com and use the code 541443. Yes, guys, welcome to BioPoint Junior. Stream the world of bio. I think 4 persons have already entered. Okay, guys, we are starting off the quiz. Otherwise, we will not get the time. Rest of the persons can enter the quiz. Go to www.mentee.com and use the code 541443. Starting the quiz. Okay, we are going to discuss about the chapter genetics. Let everybody enter. Fast, fast. Only 2 people have entered. So let's wait for the players. Yes, we have 3, 4. Fast, everybody join. Okay, guys, I think only 4 students are here. Let's start the quiz in 3, 2, 1. And all your eyes on the screen. You will have your first question on the screen. Okay, guys, all your eyes on the screen. Answer fast to get more points. All your eyes on the screen. First question. The sequence of gradual changes which takes place in the primitive organism over millions of years in which new species are produced is known as. The sequence of gradual changes which takes place in the primitive organisms over millions of years in which new organisms are formed is known as. We have the correct answer given by 3 people. Evolution. It's not heredity, generation, or inheritance. You have the first leaderboard on the screen. Yesterday also we have this person. We have BioPoints is my favorite in the first and the fastest player with 929 points. Then we have Benta 916. Guys, from tomorrow onwards, please put your name also so that I can identify who all are coming first on the leaderboard. Second, we have Benta, then Brand the Broken, Heartstorm, Abhijit and Ishika given the wrong answer for the question. Anyway, good going. Next question on the screen. Answer fast to get more points. If a normal cell of the human body contains 46 pairs of chromosome, then the number of chromosome in the sex cell of a human being is most likely to be 60, 23, 22, 40. I want everybody to give their correct answer for the question. Fast, because I just explained this particular point in the class. Good going, guys. 6 of you have answered it correctly. Very good. Let's have the leaderboard, and I hope there must be some changes in the leaderboard. Congrats, Sneha. We have Sneha on the first place with 1872 points. Then by point is my favorite. Then Arjun, Levi, Jain is the fastest. Good. Abhijit, Ishika, try. You have 3 more questions. Next question on the screen. Who is known as the father of genetics? Simple question. I wanted everybody to give the correct answer. William Adamson, Gregor Mendel, Bruce Albert, Richard D. Alexander. Fast, I want everybody to give the correct answer. I have explained it very clearly. No doubt, right? 3, 2, 1, and the answers. Good. My students are going really good. You're making me proud and I'm proud. Okay, father of genetics is Gregor Mendel. In the next class also, I want the 6 united answer for the question, because in the next class, we'll be discussing some more important things. Okay, next, leaderboard. Yes. Yes, we have Sneha. By points is my favorite. Arjun, Levi is the fastest. Good. Abhijit and Ishika. Ishika and Abhijit, try so that you can come up. Next, 4th question on the screen. Deviation can be defined as the question from the very first slide. Read all the options correctly. One option has additionally come. You don't bother about it. Read the other 4 options. Variation can be defined as transmission of features from one generation to the next. B, the differences among the individuals of a species. C, the complete set of genes in an organism's genome is called the genotype. And option D, organisms which are exact copies of each other. Guys, I'm going to have who all gave the wrong answer for the question. I'm going to catch, because I just told that that slide is very important and you are expecting a question in Menti. Then also you got it wrong. Let me check who all gave it wrong. Arjun, Abhijit and Ishika gave the wrong answer for the question. What happened? Yes, good going, Sneha. 3765 and the fastest. Then by point is my favorite. Lavi, Jain, Arjun, Abhijit and Ishika. Abhijit, Arjun and Ishika, watch the session again in the YouTube and take down the definition in your notebook or either in your NCERT. Last and final question on the screen. Gene pairs. Sorry guys, we haven't discussed about this particular term in our class. You can click the answer. Gene pairs that control a character is called. Everybody has voted. Only one person have given the correct answer. Others have given the wrong answer. So let's move to the leaderboard. No problem. We haven't discussed this question in the class. Good biopoint is my favorite. Yes, it's the winner. Biopoint is my favorite, is a winner for this Menti quiz. Then Sneha, Lavi, Arjun, Abhijit and Ishika we have. Anyway, congrats to everybody. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our wonderful YouTube channel. Please do share it with your friends. And if you have any doubt regarding this session, you just put it in the Telegram group. We'll get to that. Okay? Thank you, everybody. It's me signing off from Biopoint Juniors. Bye-bye.